Welcome to episode 49 of Boxes in the Basement. I appreciate y'all taking the time once again. Converse Allstar Bb editions. I'll set these up here. Some years ago, Nike purchased Converse. So a lot of people, I don't know about the Converse. If you can rock Nike, you technically can rock Converse because they're owned by the same parent companies. There are some great players that wear these. Kelly Oubre Jr., Egregious Alexander from Oklahoma City. I do love their game. They're real shifty, creative. These can work for them to be able to work for other people. We'll get into the materials, the sizing. So just a few of the tech specs. They have like a one piece. Sneaker companies are starting to do this one piece, or a lot of overlays. They have the stitching, just like the KDs, but it does have this fused, glued down material. Goes over top of the mesh, as you can see. The toe box area, depending on the signature athlete or the signature shoe for that athlete, how they cut, they have majority of the material on how their shoe molds. So a lot of the Kyrie's, because he has a lot of toe drag, the material's more here, sometimes trues up a little bit. A lot of protection. They have a whole type lateral movement to contain your foot. The toe box is about right here, but it has the toe drag material over the whole shoe, which is kind of cool. Only thing you will have to worry about with this is chipping. If they have a certain color, just say white, and it's dyed or it's colored or painted, as it chips, you'll start to see that underneath. But if it's just that color that they use for the material, you'll start to see some scratching, but it'll still be the same color. I've seen that throughout the years, which aesthetically is an eyesore, but you know, if you don't really care, so what? We'll get into the sole. The Kobe's did this a while ago, and I believe the designer had an influence on this. As you can see, it's hard to get out. The drop sole means, let's just use the padding, your foot just drops in, as you can see, into the heel, which gives that heel cup protection support. It's a thicker sole rather than just a regular by adhesive. These, as you can see, slip right out. There's no glue on there. It goes right to the bottom of the sole. I'm not sure if you can see that, like kind of clear. It's actually like almost transparent. It does have a translucent sole. You can see the purple to the pink to the gold or color. This is good because of compression. Impact absorption is really good for that. Kobe's, a lot of athletes wear those. So we'll see how these start to transpire throughout the basketball world. The sizing, they are not true to size. If you're a wide footer, you might want to go true to size, but if you're a narrow or regular footer, you might want to go half a size down. You might even want to try them on because you can go maybe even a full size down. I know Nikes are cut more narrow, just the molds that they use on certain signature shoes, like the KDs and the Kyrie's, have to go a half a size up of my normal size. And Adidas, half a size down, but it just all depends. I'm not sure if you're one of the ones that like to order the shoe. You got to return and exchange it. I try to try them on first, but I do watch other reviews just to see if that little content that I need, and certain people that make the videos, will kind of tell you beforehand so it can stop you from having to do that. A lot of people say, oh, Ed, what kind of shoes you hoop in lately? I hoop in a lot of stuff. I'm real eclectic when it comes to the shoe world, and I'm not really partial to anyone. I'm not really brand loyal. I can wear anything from an Adidas to a Nike to a N1 to whatever. If it's comfortable, it has quality, I'm cool with it. Some people are opposed to low top shoes. You can be opposed to low top shoes, but soccer players been wearing low top for years. Kobe's, KD's had some low top ones, even N1 a minute ago had some great low top ones. And if you're gonna roll your ankle, you're gonna roll it. But if you do want some sort of padding, cushioning around, you can get the mid cut or high top shoe. But for me, it doesn't really matter. But I do like these when I tried them on. The fit of it was good. Actually, before we end off, let me show you guys the shoe. If you like a light shoe, I think like a pack of loose leaf paper is heavier than this. Actually, it's not even, it's about the same, to be honest. Bam. And the back on there roll up like a ball. A lot of people like that. Some people get their ankles taped or wear ankle braces. A person that likes to do that, have at it. So I appreciate y'all once again. Episode 49, Boxes in the Basement. Episode 50 coming soon. Appreciate y'all. Take care.